Hey Brett, this is Paul Haight with Grassfire Digital Marketing. You spoke with Justin about us sending you a website audit. We were taking a look at your website and want to show you guys how you guys rank against some of the competition in your area, and then also how you are being pulled up in Google search criteria for specific keywords and terms in our area that people are searching for. We like to help people boost their online presence. We help them get more customers by optimizing their website, and I'm going to just show you kind of how we do that, and you can decide if that's something that is interesting to you and want to talk more about it. So the way Google, their algorithm works is they crawl websites and find who are the pertinent businesses that pull up when people search for, say for instance, Body Shop, Fayetteville, Arkansas. And what Google likes to see is they want to find who the authorities are in their area. They have those specific search terms such as Body Shop, Fayetteville, Arkansas, or collision center, or whatever that term is. And they like to tie it to a specific area that people are actually searching for, because as you know, in Northwest Arkansas, we've got several cities here that, if someone's in Fayetteville, they don't really want to pull up somebody in Bentonville. So for you guys, Body Shop, Fayetteville, Arkansas, you guys are pulling up in the map pack in position number 3, with signs and quality collision repairs, your competition online anyway. And then if you look down the organic section, of course, signs is pulling up number 1, and you guys are pulling up number 2. And then there's a couple of others down here that are also pulling up as well. So you guys right now look pretty good as far as where you're sitting on your online presence. But I want to drill down into that a little bit more and show you kind of why you look as good as you do, and then what you could do about it to like solidify your position in that number 1, number 2 spot going forward. So your website looks pretty good, and Google looks at ABC, what I call the ABCs: authoritative content, backlinks, and citations. And I'll give you a little description of what those are. So authoritative content is all of the text and images and such that are optimized on your website for those specific search terms. So what I like to do is I like to look at how much text, graphics, and such are on a website, and drill down even into specific things, like if you've got an image on here, which I don't know if this one's gonna, yeah, they're all, nothing's like an actual image. So when you have images on your website, I want them to pull up with the name of that image actually for that search term. So if you got a picture of a, for instance, like this crushed car down here, this image I would name like Body Shop, Fayetteville, Arkansas, homepage image or something like that. Because what that does is that puts another key phrase in the search criteria for Google to crawl the website, because they don't care if it's a picture or not. They're just looking for how many times this term is on there and such. The other thing is they want to have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content. You guys are sitting at maybe 300 words. So you've got about 20% of what you really need, and that gives you enough text to put in there to talk about your business, talk about what you do, but also put those keywords and key phrases in there for specific things that are being searched that you want to be found for. So whether it's, looking at your services, whether that's collision repair or body shop, or like, frame repair or auto glass replacement, those are search terms that you want to be found for, because those are businesses, that's business that you're working on. Looking at the amount of volume for the specific search terms, as you can see, Body Shop, Fayetteville, Arkansas is somewhere between 110 times a month, or if you look over in some of this here, let's see. So if I pull up your keywords, you can see Body Shop, Fayetteville on this particular site. These things aren't perfect, but they're close. That one was showing 110, this one's showing 150 search terms. What that shows me is there's quite a bit of search. And so I don't know what you guys make profit off of a vehicle repair. If it's $1,000 and you can capture 10, 20, or 30 more customers off of your website, that's $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 more dollars a month that goes into you guys' pocket. So that's what we look at. We look at like, how can we get you guys more business? And then are you even pulling business from Springdale? That's another thing. So Springdale gets somewhere around 70 searches a month, maybe a little bit more, depending on, the month and the time of year and such. So again, can you grab 10 more customers off of the Springdale search terms? Possibly. We like to think you can, and know that if we pull you guys up in the map pack here, and pull you guys up in this organic search, people are going to click on your site because that's just how it works. Looking at the strength of your site from a just kind of looking in behind the scenes, it's a program called Ahrefs that we use that measures backlinks, and this is kind of a power rating. So the URL strength of a 14 and a domain strength of a 0.9. That's really just barely getting started. And if I look at your competitors, Signs, they're at 19 and 1.4. Quality Collision Repairs, 18 and 1. So like as I was talking about earlier, you guys are all ranking up there 1, 2, and 3 together because basically your website from a strength level and keyword level and backlinks level all looks the same to Google. So you guys are going to kind of jockey in that 1, 2, 3 position. I don't really like to do that as my business. Like what I like to do is not just be equal to my competition. I want to dominate them. So if I can. So this is an area where you guys can dominate your competition by boosting your website and really focusing on getting that content level up, getting the correct content on there, looking at the second thing would be backlinks. So backlinks are, like I said, the power and strength of your site. So this is other websites referring to you guys. Right now there's 11 of those. They're probably, if I looked in there, they're probably going to be mostly referring domains from different directories and such, like a Manta or yellowpages.com, Better Business Bureau, anywhere you guys have your business listing. Like there's actually even a psychiatric ward blog post somehow referring to you guys, teenymoviesblogspot.com. So there's a lot of things in here that don't really apply to you guys, so they're not going to give you very much strength at all. And sometimes we catch even things in here that we don't want to be listed for. So we definitely want to look at the strengthening your website by getting better backlinks and getting more backlinks. So it's not only just quantity, it's quality as well. And this is something that's done over time because you can't just go in and put a bunch of backlinks on. You have to do this over a monthly basis so that Google knows that, hey, these backlinks are legit because they're not just getting kind of spammed in there all at once. So this is kind of a monthly process of building this up, building the strength up, and helping you guys be solidified in that number 1, number 2 spot for Body Shop Fayetteville, Arkansas. And then, like I said, wanting to do the same thing for Springdale if that's something you want to try to gather some of that search for. I don't know what your business is like, how you guys might want to grow. Maybe you want to open another office or another shop location. These are all things that we try to find out when we talk with you guys about how to optimize and tailor your website best for you and what you're trying to do. If you look at the keywords, you guys have 101 keywords. You're getting a little bit of traffic off of that each month, which is great. Some of that traffic is coming from you guys being in number 6 position organically for Body Shop Fayetteville, Arkansas. Like again, it shows 150 times its search. Collision Center Fayetteville, Arkansas, you guys are in position 5 for that, and there's 50 times at that search. Auto Body Shop Fayetteville, Arkansas, 40 times, you're in position 5. And Fayetteville Collision Center, you guys are actually in position 6 for that, get searched 40 times. So as you can see, there's a lot of search going on for people trying to get their cars repaired, and you guys obviously know that as a business, or you wouldn't be in business, but if there's a way that you can grab more of that search, that's what you want to do, because that just brings in more income for you guys. It helps you guys grow, helps you guys be a stable company, helps you support more families and all those things. So we like to help you do that. Just looking at your competition's websites, looking at Signs, their website looks pretty good compared to y'all's. You're kind of on par with them. You just want to have some slick images. They are lacking content as well. Like I said, that's one of the big things that Google looks for, and that's one of the reasons you guys are all kind of ranking there together. Nothing really special, nothing really sticking out here that's much different than you guys. Looking at like Quality Collision Repair, as you can tell, this website's really outdated. You guys are kind of, from a just pure aesthetic standpoint, you guys are blowing them away, and both you and Signs. And then Tank Sleeves up in Springdale, this is pretty static. It's nice and clean, but it's not quite as flashy as you guys. They've got a little bit more content, but again, none of you guys are really, really doing well on the content side, and none of you are really optimized with getting your backlinks and such as powerful as they could be. The third thing is citations, and that helps you guys pull up in this map pack here. So citations are all of those directories where you have a business name, your phone number, your address, a little bit of description about your business. We want those the same all across all of your business. And what we do is we use a program that allows us to go in and see just what your competition is doing and what what citations they have. We go get those, and then I like to just blow them away by like adding up to 100. And so you guys are totally dominating, and they're always playing catch up to you guys, and we just keep adding to those each month. So that's kind of how this thing works from the way Google looks at websites and gets you guys ranked. If that's of interest to you, and you guys want to try to grab some more business, I know it's there. I can see it. I know that your competition is not doing anything to grab that as well. So we can definitely do some stuff to help you on that. Again, if you like what you see, my name is Paul Heck. I'm with Grassfire Digital Marketing. Love to help you guys out, talk to you further about your business. You can reach me at 479-326-7899. And just hope these tips and tricks were helpful to you. Maybe give you a little bit of just peek into the window of Google's search world. And let me know if I can help you in any way. Appreciate it.